Math 1 Practice 2.8.2 Transformations of Linear and Exponential Functions. So we're dealing with similar stuff that we did in 2.8.1. Difference is we're thinking about them graphically. So we've got this function, f of x. Okay. Now we're saying let's graph it. What if we add 2 to this graph? So the way to think about this is take a look at these, all these good points, easy to see points. And what we're doing is we're just adding 2. So each of those points is going to go up by 2. And that's our new function. Okay? That's all we're changing. Because it's f of x, not x, that we're changing. Everything just bounces up by 2. And there's our, not very drawn very well, but new function. Okay, so 2, f of x minus 3. So now we're just taking every single point and we're bumping it down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this one's pretty easy because it's got that easy slope. So we just bumped it down by 3. So notice that y-intercept, -1 minus 3 is -4. And there's our new one. Okay, simple enough, right? Exponentials, we treat it the same way. Plus 4. So find those easy to see points. And we're going to add 4. So bump up to 4. This one we can't really see, the one over here. Okay, that would go up 4 as well. Now we also take this asymptote right here at -3 and we bump it up to 4. Up 4 as well. So we're going to have that asymptote running along y equals 1. So then we start down here and then we shoot it up like that. Okay, so -3, same idea. We start off with that asymptote. So 1, 2, 3, so it's going to go right through here. Okay, then we take a look at some of those points. We bump them down by 3. Okay, and then we draw our graph. Just like that. Okay, not too bad, right? Alright, now on these ones they want us to write the functions. Okay, so we're going to look at f of x, and our function g of x is going to be equal to f of x plus or minus something. Kind of the opposite of what we did. Okay, so f of x would be, our y-intercept is 2, and then our slope, what's our slope? We'd go down 2 to the right 1. Yep. So minus 2 over 1, or just 2x. Okay, we could rewrite that to be -2x plus 2. Now, what's the difference here between these two? So we start here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we went down 5. So g of x would be f of x minus 5. Or, if we wanted to, we could take and simplify. Okay, probably should put minus 5 instead of plus and negative. So we get -2x minus 3, which is what we went through. Okay? So this is, I think, what it really wanted you to get at. But that's all you had to do. So 6, same idea. F of x is down here at -7, and it goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 1. So it'd be f of x equals -7 plus 5x, 5 over 1, or just 5. Okay, so g of x looks like we just go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So g of x would be f of x plus 6, or if we rewrote it, 5x minus 1. Okay, but that's what it wanted us to do. Alright, now exponentials, same idea. Okay, the asymptote will help us understand, so it goes up 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're adding 4. So g of x would be equal to f of x plus 4. Okay, and that's really all it wanted us to do. Like that, so we can call that good. Now we could figure out some other stuff. figure out the exact equations, but we won't worry about that for right now. Okay, number 8, same idea. So f of x, g of x. We go down 1, 2, 3. So g of x would be equal to f of x minus 3. Okay? Now on the last two, I suppose, they want us to figure out what you'd be adding by given the two functions. So f of x is 2x plus 1. Okay, g of x, 2x minus 2. Well, how do we go from a plus 1 to a minus 2? We're subtracting 3, so k would equal negative 3. Okay. Number 10, 2 to the x minus 1, 2 to the x plus 3. So how do you go from a minus 1 to a plus 3? Well, we'd add 4, so k equals 4. And that's all there was to it, guys.